Hello everyone, it's me again, Steve Doja here, and we actually finally got an update on Festival of Universes Part 2 from V-Jump. Now again, these images aren't translated because V-Jump just came out, but I'll do my best to go through all of the information pertaining to what's going to appear in Festival of Universes Part 2, such as the new currency system, as well as finally having the festival shop be open. However, there are some things that are still not confirmed even with all of this going on. Now, there is a rough translation for text, and it does say that the best martial arts festival in the universe is back. Whether you want to be on Universe 6, 7, or 11, have fun, collect points, and make your universe the winner. If you collect a lot of points, a statue will actually be erected in the lobby. I'm not sure if it's going to be of your character or of the god you are representing, but either way, a statue will appear in the lobby. There are super luxurious martial arts festival rewards, and a part of it has been revealed. So they've revealed some of the stuff here. As you can see, we have certain new aura effects, such as the super villain aura for custom characters in the lobby, which is actually intense, as well as colorable clothing, which again, colorable clothing is one of the better rewards in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, because the main point of the game is custom characters, right? So making your characters look as drippy as possible is always it's always the goal, you know, it's what we're actually truly aiming for here. They also go on to mention that the new currency star medals is what we'll actually be using at the TP medal shop. Now, I do believe this is to probably unlock unique rewards or old things that we couldn't get in the previous Festival of Universes, because again, they didn't actually say what you can get at the shop. They just tell us that we can use star coins for it. And it's pretty interesting that they're introducing star coins because we still don't have super TP medals. We thought super TP medals would be used for something like this, but it turns out that the star coins that were revealed a while back are actually going to be used for the Festival of Universes tournament shop, right? So I'm wondering if it's, again, is it just old Festival of Universes stuff that we missed? Because that would still be good, because there's a lot of stuff that people don't have, like the colorable versions of Goku's clothes and all of these other unique rewards, etc., right? Colorable Pride Trooper clothes and all that stuff. And then there's also just new things in general that we'd probably like to get with those as well. Like, we still don't have many aura effects. I'm pretty sure the Goku Black Rift aura effect is still not available, so maybe that will be purchasable with the star coins, or maybe the star coins actually allow us to get certain new mental moves or Festival of Universe character moves, etc., right? So I'm curious to see how all the stuff with the star coins goes, because again, this is, we don't have Super TP medals, which is what we thought they would be used for. Super TP medals also get new exclusive rewards, so we now have, like, what, 3 currencies in Xenoverse 2 rather than just 1. We just had TP medals before, and now we have all of this, so that's quite a lot to throw on us, but we'll see it. We'll see how it goes. Now, before I go on to the good, I want to address one of the bads yet. We still don't actually have a release date for Festival of Universes 2. So I still believe that Festival of Universes 2 is most likely going to happen when Future Saga Chapter 2 happens. And the reason why I believe this is because, again, Xenoverse 2 doesn't normally do free updates. If they do an update for a game, especially if it's anything big like this, it usually comes alongside a paid update. Don't forget the next gen update came out the same time as Future Saga Chapter 1, which is quite unfortunate. They should have actually came out at 2 different times, so that way they could spread out the content, but it's whatever. We know Xenoverse 2 basically does free content in the same time they do paid content, so I'm just going to assume this will come out Future Saga Chapter 2, even though the first Festival of Universes came out on its own, but that was a one-time thing. That was when it was first coming to the game. Now I expect it to just be part of the paid update with Chapter 2, so just wanted to get that off my chest real quick. Hopefully they do make this Festival of Universes less grindy than the last one. The last one felt like you kind of needed to turn Xenoverse into your second job. It kind of felt like playing like a more insane version of like Destiny or any of these other kind of games where you'll have all these like activities and stuff you need to do every week and get all these like points and stuff. It felt really, really like rough to play Xenoverse 2 like that, especially from a content creator standpoint, where I can't just be sitting on the game like no-lifing it, grinding up points, because I'm going to just be making videos on those topics instead. But for like someone who's just like playing the game entirely for fun or to just do the activities, right, it's just gonna take like ages for you to actually get the points you need. A lot of people still didn't even get the max rewards on the last Festival of Universes, and I was up for 9 weeks, because that's a lot of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 you're forcing yourself to play. You have to play either a ton of expert missions, a ton of raid missions, a ton of the new cross versus mode, a ton of PvP. Depending on what was giving the most points for certain weeks is what you would be playing a ton of, right? So the game was really turning into like an actual second job just to get a few more outfits for a game that you won't even play that much anyways, because it doesn't treat you so well all the time, right? So I understand that for a lot of people didn't want to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, even after getting the rewards, or if people just weren't playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 in general to get the rewards, because it doesn't matter how enticing the rewards are. That's a lot of one game you have to play. Even if it was a game that was like super fun, right? I imagine it would still be like 9 weeks of commitment. Is just like a lot for like one game that you find super fun, right? I feel like it's something you really only have time to do if you like probably on like vacation, or if you're like, you know, you're too young to have like any responsibilities to truly commit to, or if again Xenoverse 2 is just your favorite game, so you don't mind if it takes up like all of your free time to get these rewards, right? Some of the rewards being ranked too was really rough, like Super Saiyan Blue Aura, or was it regular Super Saiyan Aura, I believe. These rewards were super high up in the rankings, meaning you had to like compete with other players to get enough points for those. And it's just so damn painful, because you'd have to like no-life the game harder than someone else who can no-life the game. And then if you're playing on PC or PlayStation, it basically didn't count, because you're just going up against modders anyway. So if you're someone who's a legit, you had like no shot at getting those rewards. Again, I do hope they lower the point requirement for lots of stuff in Festival of Universes, because no one can play that much goddamn Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 every damn day for 9 weeks straight. It's just a lot to ask for. I do hope the camaraderie system is also easier to do. It was so good. That was also just dreadfully grindy. The camaraderie system to unlock new super attacks with the new festival characters was so grindy, it was actually unreal. In fact, it was so grindy, I would say it was actually painful to do. And you, oh my god, and you had to do this for every new character that showed up with a camaraderie skill too. I hope it's easier to grind out at least, or if they do like the camaraderie characters, it's only once a week, because we were getting like 4 new characters like every week for last Festival of Universes to get like camaraderie skills, meaning that instead of actually like doing more Festival of Universes stuff to level up, I ended up just grinding camaraderie points so I could make videos on those as well. And for many other people who just wanted the new camaraderie skills for characters, which by the way, if you didn't get the skills then, I don't know if you can even get them now. Maybe when the second Festival of Universes rolls around, you have another chance to get them. But if you didn't get them then, you can't put them on your custom partner characters right now, which is very tough for certain mentors. But yeah, there were a lot of people who were also just grinding those out instead of getting the actual Festival of Universes points, because who wouldn't want new super attacks for their characters? You have stuff like the anime accurate Spirit Bomb, anime accurate version of like Stardust Breaker against DBS Broly. You have all these anime accurate versions of attacks, as well as just these newer, cooler moves for characters, you know? So there's a lot of people who are like, well, I'd rather get those, and then they didn't have enough time to actually get the actual Festival of Universes rewards, like the new clothes, the new aura effects, all of the stuff for custom characters, just because, you know, they didn't have any time. I can only hope Festival of Universes 2 will be easier to play for like all players, not just people who like are diehard like Xenoverse players and don't play anything else. But either way, I do think that is a good place to end the video. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed the video, then obviously again, please let me know what you'd like to see in the comment section down below. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, to greatly supports the channel. And that will be it. Love you all. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Take care and peace.